Hello everybody, I am Brayman19 and welcome to episode number 23 of our Mewar Never Changes campaign achievement run in Europa Universalis 4. So we just beat Bengal again to take more of this region. I kind of think they're, maybe I've blown them up out of proportion, I don't know. I'm now an Empire, I'm 4th, he's moved back to 6th, Malaya's 8th. I'd like to get Vijayanagar up here. I don't think he's going to be taking any territory anytime soon. Let's see, we're going to give ourselves a little while for our manpower to recover. Let's see, who's his allies? Does he have any? Kashmir, that's it. So I have to break a truce to fight him. Let's see about getting this trade. I think I'm already pushing from here. Where would be a good spot to push trade from? Probably here in Bengal. Let's transfer trade from there. Yeah, 1.82 to Doab. It's going to go this way for now. I mean, it's still going this way, but then it has a chance to go across. That's why we kind of want to do it the way we're doing it. We're going to wait on these. Institution is... It's just not going quick. I mean, they have it here. Now, is there any other mission that's as far as, like, getting things higher? That's for conquering. This is Rajput. This is loyalty and discipline. At least one center of trade here. And 5 centers of trade of at least level 2 to the Vaishyas, Burgers, or Jains. So I need like to just give stuff off. It's not a ginormous deal. Okay. One of my Inquisitors died. Alright, I have plenty, but I'm not making like enough to really take that. And yearly inflation reduction guy is even better though. We need this to really hit the bottom. 0.16 per year. Reducing it by 0.2 per year. That's good. Obviously. These guys should be focusing on making themselves better while we're sitting in our truces. I need you to find yourself a new ally that's not Malaya. Yeah, see, he's trying to go against, like, Pegu and guys like that. If Pegu could only break out. Attacker against Bengal. Oh man, if I would have known you were attacking, I would have tried to stay at war a little bit longer. Of course, Malaya is attacking him too. I don't really think you've got any great big friends on your side, do you? The Ottomans are fighting for Manila. If you look, the Ottomans have this. That is weird. Okay, Diplotech. National unrest. Yeah, it'll go away. Over time. Jains lose 10 influence. You know, actually, let's go ahead and work on the centers of trade ones. Kanaj up here. It's okay, I'll have more against him anyway. Or I could create it. We have imperialism, it doesn't really matter. Okay, waiting on this one. He'll have separatism. Overextension's fueling a little bit right now. I don't know how much this is gonna charge me in admin to get. Stability drop. There's a regency. We're going to continue on with the shock T. Large capital is at 30. Royal marriage with Vijayanagar. Garo, you're not willing to do this, are you? Nope. Patampur. Oh, we're still royally married. That's good. We'll do this. Break his... You know, once we get rid of enough of Bengal that I've taken all that I want from him, we'll attack, I guess, Gara. Because then I can fight Gara and Vijayanagar at the same time. $3.72. We can afford all of that. Let's take that there. And we just did this one. 3 base production, 20 prestige, local development costs, local defensiveness. That's all good stuff. Let's see if Kanaj... Oh, Kanaj became the capital. Okay. Persia is no longer a valid rival. So who's up? Russia, Portugal, and Spain. Let's go for Portugal. And issue. Great power-wise, we're still 4th. Portugal's ahead of us. That's probably because of they have Portuguese Mexico and such. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, Portugal's enormous. This guy. General. Yeah, we need to work him out a little bit. He's not quite 3 stars. Truce will expire with Bengal in 1728, so I still have 12 years for that. He's actually allied to Transoxiana right now, who is having some pretty immense problems of his own. Transoxiana has... Let's see, Bengal has very few troops. Transoxiana has... Could I attack him yet? I could. Let's take a look at Transoxiana. He actually has more troops than the Ottomans do. I mean, not the Ottomans, but the Bengal do. There's Bengali particularists out here. There's Bengali particularists out here. Declaring a war here would bring in Vijayanagar. Okay. We'll have to fight Gazimuk too, but that's, I mean, that's an afterthought. Prepare your engines, let's go, boys. Yep, drivers to your engines. We're going to want to take as much of that as possible. So we're pretty much going 1, 2, 3 wide max to take as much of this as we can. And then coming around this side. Let's do it. Come on, boys. Everybody do your jobs. Get on the right forts. Let's get this all taken down. Here we go. Let's take these two. See, he's got to deal. He's got to deal with particularist. Let's go Hajapur. He's got 66,000 particularist here. Let's leave them alone if we can. Keep moving forward. We can kind of isolate the stuff from Gara and Ratanpur. I mean, that's going to probably be our next best bets. Oh, he's running away from something. Maybe he's running away from his own rebels. Perhaps he cannot handle his rebels. We're taking his fort. We're taking down his capital right now. Bengal's like, nah, dog. Not feeling this. It's like Peter Parker in Infinity War. Mr. Stark? As he slowly slips away. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Never would have thought of this game like that in any sort of light of Marvel, but there you go. Let's move down here. I don't not like being out here by myself. Let's do that. I didn't really want to attack his particularist, honestly, but in this instance, now Bengal, I want this, and this, and this, and this, and that. Is that even a good piece if I did that? Like, would I really appreciate that? I mean, it'd get me around some stuff. But see, that looks cleaner and it's further along. Like, I'm going to eventually get where I need. And plus, Jaunpurs cost a ton. That'll, like, get me... That'll get me most of a state. These guys are all up here fighting. Got an air. Shakti. He's 15 with an air that's a 354. Yeah, his little brother was way better. Jay Singh Sadoy. Yeah, he was way better. Too bad he wasn't born at the right time. My guy's a babbling buffoon. Not a babbling baboon, but a babbling buffoon. Let's go to Jaysor. Or no, Balasor, excuse me. Two different things. Two different places. Jaysor's like down here. It's Jayport, never mind. Not two different things. One's something, one's not. Sounds like I'm rattling. Well, guess what? You're onto me. You've got me. Let's go here. That's a very high profile target. Bengal, you're at 39. Why the cannon don't follow, I don't know. Or don't do the right thing, I don't know. Blow that open. Yeah, Vijayanagar's sweeping over there now. Where is the Bengali troops at? There's 48,000 somewhere. Let me go ahead and hit his particularist for him. I don't want to, but to protect our guys, we're going to need to. Yeah, it's this Bengali particularist. I'm not very happy about that. Stick all the men on there. Let's see if that changes. Yeah, a little bit. None of this has it yet. 63, 27, 21. This is a very slow institution. At least for us it is. I've never really seen that one come in very fast. Do corruption, it's easier to get away with. Yep, we're going to come in and start doing full sieging. We're going to take over whatever he's done here. Here goes Pegu. Doing what we're going to do is going to get how much? Bengal and Afghanistan only. We don't really care about Bengal, do we? Don't really care about Afghanistan either, but we'll probably end up getting these guys out before you know it. Here's 35,000. Balasor was completed. Let's go up here. Let's go fight Bengal's army. The more he has to spend, the better off right now. Is he in any kind of debt? Now, I've been learning all the little cool little things. Let's see if I can find it. Is it income comparison? It's one of these. You're going to have to excuse me, guys. I'm learning as I go, too. Maybe it's in country. I think this is it. There's a way you can click, you can look at these guys. Oh wait, I've got TRA up there. No wonder I can't see. Bengal. They only have 249 in treasury. They're making 4972. Like, there's a way to see it. He's at -3 stability. That's not helping him at all. Yeah, I think it's here in country. You could come like roll over this and you can see if they have like trade issues. Oh no, admin rating. Maybe this is it. Yes, there it is. Loans. He has 2 loans because each loan is worth -0.02. So he's actually having his admin go down pretty bad. Kashmir doesn't have any, but they're occupied. Transoxiana has 12 loans. So we're fighting guys who are kind of broken. War gains a claim there. And the more we can break them, the better off we'll be. He thought he'd be slick and rise up there. That's not going to work. Where are these guys going? No fort there in Lhasa. We're getting closer. More forts, knocking out his troops, things like that. There's Chiang Mai. Hit that guy, hit that guy. That's one, I mean, they're one less guy, right? We're stealing a lot of money from him, at least. Let's come down here. Or can I go out here? Yeah, we're gonna go over there. Maybe I'll get a little bit of help. $61,000 Bengali particularists. I just wish they were separatist. Max promote cultures. There you go. Let's do this. Gonna have to increase. Use some stuff later on. Bengali peasants down here have really created a problem. Go here, and then we'll call it quits. Hopefully they'll push east. Okay, let's go up north here. You guys are scared, or are you just running? We're at 90 now. Let me give Balasore to Ratanpur, Mindapur to Ratanpur, in case he decides he wants to pull out. I mean, at least he can get something, and that's going to help me in the long run anyway. Even though I'm going to have to face off against them. Quickly running out of money now. Or not money, but out of manpower. Go attack these troops up to the north. Must have been some great rolls. Get down here to Jaunpur. What can we do here? Anything? Yes. Do have the war reps turned on. We can take even more money. War reps, all your money. Let's release Sistan. There's not really any provinces I could even take or want, so we'll do this. And in that war, you down to here. Gotta wait for 42, which should be any second now. There you go. Royal marriage with Vijayanagar gives me a 545 marriage. Gain the innovativeness. Yeah, we'll take. I mean, it's not doing me a ton. We're at 27.3 actually. Okay, pull back in. Okay, we want artillery damage. We don't have a lot of artillery, but that will make them more potent in battle. We do want the +3 though eventually. Okay. Need to regain as much manpower as possible. Sitting at 38. So one there. And one there. It should be fine. Manufactories can put out 84. Get a little bit more manpower building up. Alright, separatism. 0.77 there. It's really not too bad. I can't do anything here. Religious unity's at 123. I'm at 117.6 there. Absolutism is increasing, which gives me 2.6 discipline. I could have a max of 5. Actually, no, I could probably have a max of 4.7 additional absolutism. Just from, or excuse me, discipline from absolutism. You're building that. Capital's not very large. I have a subject with 250 development. Oh, Mewar, Australia. That's right. Now, hopefully these guys can get some separatists instead. I don't really... Yeah, Pegu separatism. I'd like some, you know, the Bengali particularists to kind of run the whole country over. He has an ally of Hawaii. Who is Hawaii? Little bitty guy out here. Is he... He's regaining pretty quickly, though. He does seem to do very well at recovery. I think I couldn't gather as much in that last war anyway. I'd rather wait and attack him directly if I could. Next war would be like taking 3 or 4 or 5 territories here and then continuing onward. Would be kind of cool to get all the way out to here. Take this line right there. Just because that puts him in such a desperate strait and I could start attacking this stuff. Jharkhandi Separatists. Yes, that would be cool to have. Does he even have any claims still? He does. Not much. Lose legitimacy. Finally can do that. Come over here. Gains 2 more. A little more discipline. I mean, that's what that's for, right? That's the discipline maker. I can add 40 troops exactly, so I still need a little bit more to get a 4th army. How are we looking? Yeah, we can have 1 more leader. So a 4th army is definitely possible. Bengali separatists, Saran, Gazapur, Gorakhpur, Baluchistani separatists. We'll just have to let things go down. Katahar. There's more money to be had. Looking good. There's just nothing for him to do. All this Hindi religion out here. I could have my 48 now. Alright, let's go ahead and get them. Right here. Build up the 1. Okay. These guys are made up of 34-4. There it goes. Use up just about all my manpower to do it. Let's go ahead and give this guy a leader. He's not great, but I mean, that's okay. Here they all come. It's important to be up to near force limit. Yeah, it's not really a naval game anymore, or it could even possibly be a naval game until I start having to fight Vijayanagar for those territories. So I'm not too worried about that. Jharkhandi's out there. Pegu separatists are doing their job. Yu is getting bigger, which kind of gives him somebody to go up against. He could be working on Sistan. Which, you know, I pulled Sistan out just so I could specifically fight people later on. Let's go ahead and pull these guys here to the front. How are we looking on... Yeah. We're at 47%. We need to be as high as we can be here. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to go and end it right here. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure link for Discord in the description below, and I will see you all next time.